Nicknlex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So today, because it's not nighttime, it's daytime. Today we're gonna do a marathon of Renaissance, and who is it for?
This is for David Thompson. He was a La Familia raffle winner a couple months back, and thankfully he reached out and let us know that these are the 3 songs that he would choose. We're very excited because it's been a while since we've done Renaissance, and we haven't done that much anyway.
Yeah.
So we're going to do from the novella album, The Captive Heart, and then from the, how do you say that word? Scheherazade.
Sherazade.
And other stories, we're going to do Ocean Gypsy. And then from A Song for All Seasons, we're going to do the title track, Song for All Seasons.
Right.
And from that album, we've done already a song or 2.
Sorry for the clicking. I thought that the microphone was not picking up our audio, but it is because I can hear ourselves. So I was like, oh God, we might have to do this again.
So from this album, we've done Opening Out and Day of the Dreamer. So now we're going to do the last song of that album. Song for All Seasons. Yes. So Novella is from 77. And then this one.
Oh, Scheherazade and other stories.
So 1975, and then A Song for All Seasons is 78. So cool. Thank you, David, for this. We have loved what we've done of Renaissance, and yes, I'm very excited to do this, and was excited to receive it.
I can't wait because, yeah, I mean, just what we had done was amazing. And let's just dive into it. I can't wait. So thank you so much for being here. If you're a, Renaissance fan or, progressive rock fan, consider subscribing. We do a lot of that.
Yes,
on the channel. So,
we definitely do.
Yes.
We may pause between songs. We may let them run over, but let's get started with The Captive Heart. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Here we go. Grand piano.
I know.
Beautiful. Very playful.
Wow.
I made my dreams, then lost them. They left and I went away. There's no romance in the memory that's part of yesterday. Feelings linger stronger, sometimes so hard to disappear. When what holds you is a treasure you stored throughout the years. Finding our way again.
Wow.
The captive heart is lost and won 1,000 lovers. The place each moment close to living in each other, reaching out for treasures scattered in their dreams, trying to taste the life of loving, so it seems. So carry on, don't stop your feelings, try and make them flow. Somewhere there's a vision waiting, you'll find coming down on you, leaving the play of fools, move on to life in you.
Finding out the hard way again, an easy path to conquer, trying to compromise, climbing through my anguish, I see your fading eyes.
The captive heart was lost and won 1,000 lovers, who place each moment close to living in each other, reaching out for treasures scattered in their dreams. Loving takes the life of trying, so it seems.
Oh my god. Wow. That was amazing. That's like that's what I love so much about studying music. It's so, don't you think it's worth it to study an instrument so you can express yourself like this?
Yes.
That's-
Everyone was doing
It's just a piano.
everything from the heart.
Yeah, it's
and-
just literally a piano being played perfectly, and the voices, I mean the double voices, I think she was overdubbing her voice, and then there was a male voice.
Yes,
right?
I was going to say there was definitely a male.
But I mean, just the scale she uses, and also the lyrics and the pronunciation of the words, and it's just amazing.
It's
like-
very angelical, and it's just very soothing and relaxing. You can feel her like soul when she's singing, and you
Yeah.
can feel that she's just at ease, and I don't know. And she's such a nice person, you know, like I follow her on Facebook, and she's always posting such nice things, and it really just comes through in the music.
Yeah,
And the
this is-
piano was
Yeah.
wow.
This is music I would definitely play to my kids. If I would have kids, like babies, that's the music I would play them.
Mm-hmm.
Since like when they're like
Mm-hmm.
a few weeks old, you know, not too loud, of course. I don't want to damage their. But I would. That's the music I would play my kids.
Yeah.
That's the music I would play them, like, and classical, like all day long, you know, so they can absorb that beautifulness of music creation,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that. But I mean, have you ever seen this video? I don't know which song it is, but it's this boy, and he's maybe a year old, and they play him this music, and he starts to cry because it's beautiful. Well, I think it's the mama singing to him, and then it gets really sad. It's like there's some sad chords, and the boy's just like, have you seen that?
I don't think I've seen that.
It's beautiful.
sounds really
If I would like, maybe we could like find the video. I think I would find it if I do a little search. But that's basically how I feel. Not like a baby, but I feel that
The
those
emotion
notes
coming
and the emotion, and maybe I don't even understand what she's singing if I'm a baby, you know. But the music,
Evokes that.
my soul picks it up, and that's the beauty.
I agree. I am so happy that we're doing this because now we're going to have 3 more Renaissance songs to get
In
through.
the car.
Yeah.
Yesterday, for example, we went to pick up our other car, and what was she listening? Close to the Edge. She was like sitting there, and just, we were parked, and instead of walking out, she's like, okay, here comes my part. Here comes my part. The one with the organ, the church organ, and then like it's like, wow, it's like obsessed. You're obsessed. But I love that, you know, because for the first many years she didn't understand this type of music.
Yeah.
You know, you do. So I'm very happy.
I'm
for
very
you.
happy too. And it's all thanks to you guys and the channel and obviously us sitting here and doing this. So let's keep going with Ocean Gypsy and see what we're going to listen
Beautiful.
to. Beautiful.
I'm very stoked. I'm just very happy to be here.
I know. Me too.
Let's go.
Try to take it all away, learn her freedom just inside a day, and find her soul to find their fears allayed. Try to make her love their own, they took her love, they left her there, they gave her nothing back that she would want to own. Gold and silver rings and stones dances slowly off the moon. No one else can know she stands alone. Sleeping dreams will reach for her. She cannot say the words they need. She knows she's alone and she is free. Ocean gypsy of the moon, the sun has made 1,000 nights for you to hold. Ocean gypsy, where are you? The shadows followed by the stars have turned to gold, turned to gold. Then she met a hollow soul, filled him with her light and was consoled. She was the moon and he the sun was gold. Eyes were blinded with his light, the sun she gave reflected back the night. Moon was waning almost out of sight. Softly ocean gypsy calls, silence holds the stars a while. They smile sadly for her where she falls. Just the time before the dawn, the sea is hushed, the ocean calls her. Day has taken her, and now she's gone. Ocean gypsy of the moon, the sun has made 1,000 nights for you to hold. Ocean gypsy, where are you? The shadows followed by the stars have turned to gold.
That is so weird.
Turned to
Did you notice now that you've looked at me and you felt it? I was not gonna mention it, but I love that they purposefully put in like a disharmony there. It like clashes, but it's done on purpose.
Yeah.
That when that happens, it's so sweet because it's like, wow, they're so melodious or harmonically correct, and then they put this chord in there that kind of gives this tension and it releases. That's such a cool feeling to hear,
Yeah.
right? And maybe a lot of people would never notice this, but that's the beauty of knowing how to listen.
Yes.
You were
And-
like, you looked at me like,
Yeah,
Right.
and just because we've listened to so much, it's
easier to
it's
pick up.
easier. Yeah. But wow, what a great track. It's
The bass. What about the bass?
the bass is nice. I'm more focused for some reason on the piano and her voice, but I love how it just feels like it's 70s. It just feels like
Proggy?
Flower power prog, like,
She came prepared. Huh? I love this. So, are you gonna tell where this came from?
Yes, this came from Guatemala. So my sister and my stepmom took a graduation trip and brought this back. So thank you, Christine and Lily.
Yeah, I think she looks beautiful in this. This is what Alexia basically. That's Alexia right there for you. Okay, so let's continue, right?
Yes.
Beautiful. Just everything. I went back a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
So here we go. Wow.
she died. Ocean gypsy shackled to the tide. The ebbing waves were turning, spreading wide. Something gone within her eyes. Her fingers lifeless stroked the sand. Her battered soul was lost. She was abandoned. Silken threads like wings still shine. Winds take pleasure, still make patterns in her lovely hair, so dark and fine. Stands on high beneath the seas, cries no more, her tears have dried. Oceans weep for her, the ocean sigh.
Wow.
Crazy.
That was a great...
I love how everything is still acoustic, like the acoustic guitar,
Yep.
piano, drums, bass, everything sound. I mean, the bass could be electric, but just sounds beautiful.
It does. It sounds very pure. I felt like I was listening to
like Disney,
like a legend, a mystical legend in form of song.
Yes.
Because
I love that.
Right? Like it felt like a story of some sort, and I wasn't exactly following the lyrics, but what I would grasp was just magical and really painted like a quick picture.
I mean, I do know that's about it. The Gypsy, you know, the ocean Gypsy, and I mean, yes,
Well,
it's in the title. It's in the title, but I mean, she would constantly say, and it was a story. But I mean, like we've said before, we kind of like try and focus on the music first. It's impossible to do both.
Yes,
because if you just listen to the lyrics, then you can't really listen to the scales and the chords, and it requires multiple listens.
Yeah.
So but this was beautiful, very epic, very classical, I think, you know. And just
the way that the arrangements were made and like the production quality is also very good.
Doesn't sound 70s at all.
Everyone is very crisp and clear.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, David, for this. You mentioned these were your 3 favorite Renaissance tracks. So exciting to be able to do these and share these with you. Thank you for your support. And I'm really excited to do Song for All Seasons. I've seen that one mentioned in the comments before, so I know that one's going to be good. And I just love Day of the Dreamer and Opening Day from that album as well.
So this is the long one. Are you good? You want to take a little
I'm good.
break? Okay.
Yeah. Do you want?
No. I'm good.
Okay.
You know, I can sit here for hours, but I just wanted to check with you.
Thank you.
Okay, so third one, Song for All Seasons. Let's see. That would have been insane to watch live.
Yes.
That whole like intro. Beautiful.
Stairway.
James Bond.
Oh.
Through all time here upon the wind. They saw the rain hand in hand with spring. Earth and the fire, air and the water, molded the sea and landscape, moving, flowing with no seeming purpose, endlessly changing, survival, spring into summer, time for reflection, time to grow, word full of meaning, place rearranging, face ever changing, for all our lives. These are our roots and it's our way we grow. We reap and sow. We reap and sow the seasons of our lives. Within the heart of all things born that day, the autumn seed brings the winter's way. Colors are shading, misting and fading, turning towards changing, living. Each time the past and the future holding together tomorrow. Winter to springtime, a season for planting, time to look full of stillness, world ever waiting, anticipating for all our lives. These are our roots and it's our way we grow. We reap and sow. We reap and sow the seasons of our day.
Sounds like a score.
Yes.
Insane.
Totally. Wow.
I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I think.
And we didn't pause throughout the whole song, but it was just like it kept going, and it was just so, there were so many changes that.
But she's cool, right? With that.
I'm sure she is. But I just meant like we didn't even. I was just so mesmerized, and I think when you say it reminds you of a score, I think that's very accurate. Especially the first like 2-3 minutes, there was. Even like
the intro was amazing.
Like a cartoony kind of like scale, like you know. Yes, exactly. But wow.
And then did you notice that they put the chords in from James Bond? Dun,
I haven't really seen that much James Bond,
but it's like this theme. I'm sure some of our viewers are gonna like know what I'm talking about, but just to like, I think there's nothing really like this. Maybe Moody Blues.
Yes,
and we should like also do Days of Future Past Part 2. But I think that's the only band that challenges this.
But they don't have Annie, so her voice just adds that touch. But I think if I were to say a band that I could compare this to, Moody Blues is a great fit.
Because ELO doesn't sound like this. This sounds very serious and classical, and like I said, it sounds like a score. It sounds like almost music for a movie.
Yes.
But very serious tones, and then it just has this really progressive nature. Like it's very special. This music. Because I was like, well, it doesn't sound like Yes at all. Like Yes sounds totally different. And then this doesn't sound like anything I've ever heard. Just other Renaissance. So that's so cool. I mean, and then I was having all these thoughts right now. I was like, I can't believe somebody wrote this. And then they said, okay, let's record this. And then they recorded this. They recorded it so perfectly. And then now we can just listen to it. I was like, well, how does that even work, that it's just like available at the push of a click button? Because I mean, I think it must have been super exciting to go out and buy this. And then, oh my God, did you buy the new Renaissance record? I just bought it. I'm gonna go buy it right now, because I can't stay over like at your friend's house. I want to listen to this at my house while I'm like on my bed with my headphones. So, and now it's just so easy. It's almost like it lost its charm, but we've talked about this. But I mean, back to the music, it was amazing. This is like the music that I love over everything. Like, I mean, yes, I love jazz, but this is just so captivating. It like grabs you.
It is. I think it really tugs at all the right strings for me too. I feel like it gives me everything that I look for in music. And I'm so happy that we did this. Thank you, David, because you really gave us a good, I mean, just by saying, hey, my 3 favorite Renaissance songs are this, and that is just so special that we get to share that.
And I love that we kind of, we got in touch with you, even though you were kind of like lost. And he was very sweet, because he was like, you know, I knew about your mom, right?
Oh, yes.
And I just wanted to help you guys. So I didn't even know, I mean, you know, about the Patreon, really, like what it has, like
or the raffle,
what it offers. Like I didn't even know. I don't even know what a raffle is. Like he wrote this email, very sweet, and I was like, I have no idea what this is. Like, what are you guys offering me? And we're like, you won the raffle of our Patreon, and he's like, okay, I mean, cool, you know, but so innocently. And then he sends us like this treasure of music.
Exactly.
So, thank you so much. It's like, this is how the universe works, you know. Very mysterious, very cool. I love it.
I agree.
So, I mean, I have no words. This music is just, like you said, it checks off all the boxes. It has an amazing, like, musical quality, the voice, just the composition, and all the instruments are just perfect, you know.
Perfectly pieced together into this wonderful mystical puzzle. Thank you all so much for being here. We really appreciate it. If you haven't done so, give the video a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more. But over anything, we'd love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.